All right, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for coming to our 4th and 5th grade musical performance. It's interesting to see how much these students have learned since really Bandorama when you saw them perform last. So I want to first see if we can get a round of applause for Mr. Pratt and Mr. Jensen for organizing all of this. And of course, a round of applause for these students who have worked so hard. Seems back there as well. So we thank you all for coming. I know the end of the school year is a pretty busy time, especially for the 4th and 5th graders. I guess equally for the kindergarten and preschoolers. But we appreciate you taking time out of your day to come in to see them perform. And I'm going to hand things over to Mr. Pratt for one moment. If you'd like to take pictures, feel free to take pictures, but please take them from your seat. The whole thing is being filmed and will be available for everybody on YouTube, on the Roseville Community Schools station, actually probably the Kment station or channel page on Facebook, as soon as we can get it uploaded after. So without further ado, I'd like to bring the stage and introduce Mr. Pratt.
All right, good morning. If you have not had the pleasure to meet yet, my name is Mr. Pratt. The 4th grade students have been incredibly hard at work learning their recorders, learning up to 9 different songs. We're going to showcase that for you today. On stage we have Miss Crux class. Please raise your hand if you're in Miss Crux class. And Mr. Validdy's class. Please raise your hand if you're in Mr. Validdy. So let's give it up for the 4th graders again. And of course, you didn't hear me talk, so we're going to get right into the playing. Everyone is going to play our first 3 songs. Hot Cross Buns, the free bird of any beginning instrument. We're going to then play Gently Sleep, and Merrily We Roll Along. This is one of the ways that we practice reading music, seeing it on the page, moving our fingers to where they should be, and then going through and playing it the second time. So we're going to be demoing this for the first 3 songs. Next up, Gently Sleep. And last for our first three songs that use the first three notes, Merrily We Roll Along, also known more popularly as Mary Had a Little Lamb. Having the drums going on is more popularly known as that's fun for me, so we thought we would try that. Alright, so in addition to learning note names, how to read rhythms, where to move our fingers, we learned on a lot of basic things like how to breathe adequately and of course, how to sit with proper posture. We needed frequent reminders of how to use proper posture. Students who wanted an extra challenge after these first three songs were able to learn up to 6 more. You get a colored rubber band or a belt corresponding with the difficulty of the song. To celebrate everyone's individual progress, as it is a race against yourself, not against each other, we are going to show off the kids who earned the belts above the first 3 songs. So our next song is going to be the green belt song, It's Raining. If you ever heard your green belt song, please stand up. Next, students who earned their purple belts for Old MacDonald Had a Farm. There was a slight confusion on the color of the next belt, so some students had a blue and some had a red. Regardless, the song is Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star. professionalism, especially if something goes wrong. Like let's say their music teacher forgets that they piano, they're able to recover just fine. Thank you. Next, we're going to go to our next song, which was Blue or Red again, depending on the results of the mix-up. This is when these things are marching in, and they asked actually that I play a recorder with them.
One, two, three, four, one.
That one is actually quite a tricky one to play, so I'm especially impressed with their ability to move their fingers so nimbly and quickly. We have two more songs. Next is Ode to Joy, Beethoven's most famous melody.
Am I on piano or recorder for this one? Piano.
And finally, those that went all the way to black belt on Amazing Grace.
I don't remember you testing me on this one. Did you?
We have 3 students. Please wait when I say your name. Yassine, Audie, and Ryan.
Ready? 1, 2, 3, 1.
All right, let's have all the 4th graders stand up. All the 4th graders stand up. And let's take our well-deserved bow in 3, 2, 1. All right, so now I'm going to give you a quick second. Let's get some action shots if you want to get some pictures in. So let's do some smiling. Everybody smile nice and big. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's get a playing shot. Let's go ahead and go to playing mode. If you want to get a nice action shot of them playing. Recorder's up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, now a silly one. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, eyes on me. And now congratulations to you because they get to keep their recorders. They get to come home with them so you get to continue hearing them practice until they get into band in 5th grade with Mr. Jensen next year. Let me tell you, if you've not heard one of Mr. Jensen's groups, you are in for a real treat. They gave a stellar performance last night with the East Lane Middle School bands, and today is going to be just as mind-blowing. Let's give one more round of applause for the 4th graders. Congratulations.
Awesome. Please welcome to the stage our Kment 5th grade band. Now, 5th grade band is a very difficult class because we don't see them all the time. We see them twice a week, opposed to our 6th grade, which we see every single day. So we have to work twice as hard, at least, in order to make the same results that our 6th grade can make. With that said, a lot of these 5th graders are going to East Lane with me or to Roseville Middle School next year, and they are only going to skyrocket in ability. So be looking forward to that. There's some really great students in here as well. I won't talk too much. I'd like to have our students be the focus of tonight's performance, or this morning's performance. It's early, isn't it? But before I do that, I want to make sure that Mr. Clem's class, can you raise your hand and be recognized right here? And Mrs. Hitch's class, can you raise your hand as well? These, yeah, absolutely. Ms. Hitch and Mr. Clem have been working with me every step of the way. Every time I need to combine bands in the last 5 minutes, because I forgot that we needed to do that, they always bring the students down and are ready to go and ready to play. In band, we do a lot of warm-ups and technique building. It's very, very, very important to literally warm up your instrument, but also to warm up your face, your body, your air, and all sorts of things like that. Here's just one simple example of a warm-up that we may do in band. Starting on Do. Check our postures. Take one breath in on toe. And out. Toe breath from everybody. Let's go to Re. Up our scale, Do, Re, Mi, Fa, So. Listen and repeat. Back down. And one long note competition on So, our highest note. Take one out of air and go to rest position. Thank you very much. For the rest of this concert, I would love for our 5th graders to take care of everything, because I'm a little lazy. I'm not lazy, however, the 5th graders are the focus of tonight. So, please can I invite our first speaker for Castles and Canes to the microphone. Right?
Good morning, my name is Adriana and welcome to our 5th grade band performance. We ask you that you once again silence your cell phones and keep talking to a minimum so we can focus on the music today. Thank you for being here this morning.
And then Aubrey.
Hi, I am Aubrey, another trumpet player in band. I am excited to announce that for the first time our 5th grade band will be playing a full piece of music for this performance called Castles and Canes.
We have been working really hard on this one, so please enjoy Justin Kings.
While our students flip their music to the next two songs, I'd like to invite our next speaker to announce our 4 hot songs in a row.
Hi everyone, my name is Alexis and I play alto saxophone. For our next songs, we ask you to save the applause until the very end. We have 4 fun and popular songs that you may recognize. They are We Will Rock You, Never Bites the Dust, Lily Lily, and I, the Tiger. Please enjoy.
And eyes up when you're ready. That last note. And here we go. Making mistakes is a huge part of band, so you have no idea how glad I am that that first song we restarted, because you get to see that sometimes it doesn't always go right, but you can always laugh it off and get it right the second time, and they did, didn't they? Awesome, yeah. We have 2 more songs for you today, and I'd like to invite Peyton to introduce us.
Hi, my name is Peyton and I play the baritone in band. Our last 2 songs today will be London Bridge and Hard Rock Blues. London Bridge will feature 2 different notes being played at the same time, one by our woodwind family and one by our brass family.
Jameson couldn't make it today, sadly, so I'll read this part for him. Hard Rock Blues is an exciting piece of music, perfect for finishing the concert out. We will play a more difficult version of Hard Rock Blues in middle school and thought that this is the perfect time to be practicing it. Thank you so much for attending our concert, and we hope you enjoy London Bridge and Hard Rock Blues.
Thank you.